Welcome back to the cancelled podcast.
Tana and Brooke Energy here today at the sunglasses.
Welcome back to the Pay Attention podcast.
Welcome back. I got my injections today for my funky eye and I'm really sensitive to light, so Rebecca in solidarity is wearing her sunglasses with me.
Yeah, because Neve was like, I'm going to have to wear sunglasses for the pod. And I was like, one of us, it would look weirder if one of us.
I know.
Are we both wearing matching sunglasses?
Are we? They're both square.
What?
We're both wearing black as well.
We're really, if only I
Could
was
have
blonde now.
Honestly, what a queen.
Do you know what I never thought? We never, when we're doing the podcast, we never say like, I'm Bex, and just so people who are listening don't know who we are.
Well, I have the more annoying voice, I think, than you. So I think it's really... Neve is the one that has the really annoying...
I don't think your voice is annoying.
Oh, no, I do.
What do you mean annoying?
It gets
like
really squeaky and stuff at certain points.
You have a cute voice. I have a voice that a man would want to record in his car. So,
yeah.
There's that.
Well, I think having a voice that a man would want to record is good.
Yeah, unless
it means
it's
like husky and sultry. Not that you have a husky voice, but you know the way Maya Jama's is like...
Yeah.
I think you have the same
You
vibe.
think I'm Maya Jama, that's great.
Speaking of Maya Jama...
First topic of the pod.
This is so funny, I didn't even mean to lead it into this way. So I said to Rebecca, remind me to tell the podcast about something that I keep on doing, which is so embarrassing. And I keep sending Maya Jama her own Instagram post. And normally you're like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. She's got 2.8 million followers and you've like, why do you care anyway? Yeah, that wouldn't matter, except for the fact that I'm actually a Maya Jama stan. So much so that I've actually purchased her Midge masks. When they first came out, I went and got them. They were like the last thing before Brexit came in to get out into Ireland, and like supported her, tagged her in my story. So she's replied. So when I sent her
Oh no!
her Instagrams, they go into her DMs, right? And one day I was sitting down with my best friend Ashling and I was like, oh, I just love Maya Jama so much, and she's like, I don't think I know who she is. And I was like, oh, blasphemy. I was like, let me just show you who she is. And like, she would just like wore this cool thing with the boots. I was like, oh, I love these boots now. And I went to send them, but I didn't say anything. I was talking to her, so I didn't have to tell Ash like what I liked about the photo. I just sent her Maya's Instagram and Maya liked it straight away. And then I was trying to like double back and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was just telling my friend how much I love you. Da, da, da. And then I was like, Neve, she doesn't care. She won't believe you. So I just deleted it and unsent the message because she liked it. So I was like, grand. She puts up a meme today, right?
Oh no.
I was like, me when I'm eating my white top, let me taste that.
I love that. That's me.
It's so me, and so is my mom. So I went to send it to my mom. I sent it to Maya Jama again. Why do I keep sending Maya Jama her own stories? She's fucking seen them, like. She's posted them.
At least you're not, like, you know...
Oh no, I'm a fucking stan. I love her, like.
No, but I mean, at least you're not, like... You're not saying anything bad. You're just...
Never, not about the Queen, but it's embarrassing because I keep sending her posts to her, like. Have you ever done that? Have you ever, like, you supposed to send something to someone else but sent it back to the person?
No, I do get sometimes, though, people doing it to me.
Yeah, that's
so like people would send their friends something.
Like what?
I don't know, like one of my posts or one of my stories, and they'll respond to me instead of responding to their friend.
That's
like
so
shit talking.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
What? Okay, the only time that's happened to me is like I remember when I went on my whole cutting out alcohol journey, and do you remember I love wine so much. Oh my God, there's a butterfly on the roof.
I'm kind of afraid of butterflies.
Are you? Do you want me to get it out?
No, I think that's... Oh my God, we have to look up the spiritual meaning of a butterfly. Hold on.
I was like, what is that on the top? I was like, if this is a moth now, I'm going to get sick.
Do you know what? I actually saw something on Twitter yesterday, and it was like the love for butterflies and the hatred for moths is like example of pretty privilege.
Yeah,
because
so
they're
true.
the same thing. Okay, listen to this.
I'm
so butterflies mean transformation.
Yeah.
Different Native American tribes interpret butterflies their own way, but generally they're thought to represent change and transformation, comfort, hope, and positivity. While some believe ancestors communicated through butterflies, others took the presence of these creatures as a joyous or hopeful sign.
Oh, I love that.
Transformation, hope, and your inner self. And a loved one, angel, or spirit guide may be trying to send you a message of hope or peace. And didn't I say I felt peaceful today?
Yeah, and I feel peaceful today as well. And I also
We're in our peaceful era.
Weirdly enough, for the first time, manifested something on Monday. And all the angel numbers I was saying this week were about transforming, change and evolving. Isn't that so cool?
Niamh, is being slowly but surely
She's converting me, guys. She's
to the witchy life.
converting me.
Speaking of witchy life, actually, I have no rings on.
I'll get it. I hope that was on the thing.
It was on the thing.
Okay, we got rid of the butterfly.
Greetings.
It's alive and well. It flew out the door.
Butterfly gone. Transformation change. You manifested something.
I did. Oh, yeah. I can't talk about what I did because
she was in her witchy era.
I was in my witchy era, and I actually can't talk about it because I've signed an NDA again. But basically, it's after taking a lot of stress off me, which is fantastic.
I love that for you, honestly.
I know, me too. I'm so happy, so happy. So a win is a win, you know.
So you're believing in manifesting now?
I believe in manifestation now.
So
you heard it here first, folks. I'm going to manifest something tonight as well. I'm loving it now that I know it's real.
Wait.
Before I was a bit like,
It's your thoughts and your words create your reality. So like that's the whole preface of manifesting, because I think some people think about manifesting, they're like, I have to do the perfect ritual.
Yeah.
But you have to do what feels like you did what feels natural to you.
Like, you know the way people write things down in script, obviously you have to do things that are like more in tune with you. But what I did was I just said something out loud 4 times and I was like, please take anything that's not serving me in my life out. And on Wednesday morning got news.
Yoink.
Perfect.
Gone.
Hasta
la vista.
Hasta luego. It is hasta la vista, isn't it?
You could say both.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I was absolutely delighted. So after that now I believe in it and I'm going to manifest something else. But I think before what I used to do is I used to ask for so fucking much and one thing. Instead of asking for one thing, I was like greedy goblin, like it was Santa Claus being like, hi universe, can I have this.
And also sometimes as well, if you're asking for things and then you're like, where are they? Why aren't they here yet? Then you're
not going to get it.
You're not going to get it. Or as well, if you don't believe in yourself. So if you don't have confidence or self-belief, like you can't even begin to manifest.
And
because if you tried to manifest, you'll just be like, I won't get that.
And I wasn't expecting anything. So when it happened, I was like, oh, well, like I
because
detached
you let it
from
go.
it. Yeah.
You did it perfectly.
Yeah, delighted.
You really did.
I'm a manifestor now, you know, pro.
I'm really proud of you.
Pro girl.
But the one thing you should not manifest for the next around 40 days, 40 days and 40 nights.
Is the same thing I manifested.
The one thing you should not manifest is anything to do with a relationship, and I'm going to tell
Honestly,
you why.
No problem.
I know, you're not the type to do that anyway, but
fine.
if anyone's listening, girlies, do not be manifesting relationships, because Venus,
is in
the planet of love, is, when you're listening to this, will be completely stationed retrograde.
It's starting the 22nd.
It's starting tomorrow.
See,
so
I'm getting
you're getting. So I'm literally updating Neve on all the planets.
Yeah, she is.
So what Venus retrograde essentially means is that when a planet is retrograde, it's moving backwards.
Yes.
So like Mercury retrograde, when Mercury retrograde is going backwards, it means that communication will be messed up, travel will be messed up. So everything. You'll have to revisit things. It'll prompt you to like think about things more, or rethink things, or rethink situations in relation to all things mercurial, which is like technology, communication, travel, that kind of stuff. Venus is like love, platonic love, relationships, beauty. Like, so what you wouldn't be doing is getting into a new relationship, not the best time.
No worries for me, but girlies out there, you need to worry about that.
Yeah, not the best time, because more than likely it'll be a relationship that you might have to revisit next time. So a lot of couples, we've seen a lot of couples split this week. We've seen a lot. We've seen Ariana Grande and
and
her man that isn't famous.
What's his name? Dave. No, that's my old lecturer.
Ariana.
Alton something.
Dalton.
See, I had a lecturer before called Dave Dalton, so that's why.
Dalton Gomez.
That's
his name. We've seen them split.
Chet,
divorcing.
and Blue, the influencers I told you about that were going to have 3 children together. They broke up.
Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello. I butchered that. It's definitely Spanish. And who else? Bella Hadid.
Yeah. Do you see her? Gigi Hadid got actually caught with drug paraphernalia.
Yes,
Sorry, that's so funny. Iconic for her, to be fair. That's actually like, I know it's, guys, I'm not encouraging anybody to do that, but it's just so funny because I thought celebrities got away with that shit.
Even celebs can get arrested.
So funny.
Then we've also seen, which isn't kind of, so all these people who got together, like Ariana Grande got married or got engaged during a Venus retrograde.
Did she?
So a lot of astrologers, when she got engaged,
Okay.
were like, this isn't good. Yeah. So the astrology is so important, like when things happen.
Regularly does it go into retrograde?
I think it's only every 18 months. It's not a frequent kind of transition.
Okay. Oh shit.
So last time Venus was in retrograde was when the Pam and Tommy documentary was released.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Kanye was dating Julia Fox.
Yes.
Kim and Ray J's whole second sex tape drama. Chris Brown was sued for 20 million. Cardi B won her lawsuit. So they're all kind of
things that happened in the last one.
things that happened. And also these couples got engaged during Venus retrograde, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It kind of depends on your chart personally. But Brenda Song and Macaulay Culkin, they got engaged.
Oh yeah, that was
so
random.
this retrograde cycle now, we might see them split.
Okay.
Cody Ko and
God.
Kelsey Kreppel, and Trisha Paytas and Moses, and then Megan Fox and MGK.
And they're already struggling as it is.
Yeah, so Venus retrograde is just not a time. You can be fun. Do you know what? It's the perfect time for hot girl summer. You can be fun, you can be flirty, you can be playing your game of chess.
Yeah. We love a good plate game of
But
chess.
if you want something that's going to
Be substantial.
be substantial, maybe just keep it lighthearted till September, and then September cuffing season, boom.
Okay. See, I struggle with the cuffing season now myself.
Why do you struggle with cuffing
Because
season?
I just think it kind of comes out of nowhere, and the next minute everyone's settling down.
The
and
next minute
Christmas
it's
Day.
dark and it's cold and people are going to winter markets together.
Yeah.
As in you struggle like seeing couples during
I
cuffing
just feel
season.
like, where the fuck did you come out of? Like, you're telling me I've literally seen you like on holidays or like with people, and next minute it's September and you have a boyfriend. And I swear to God, where are you getting them from? Because this same shit happened during lockdown. Do you remember 2020?
so many people
All
got
of
in
a sudden, people were in relationships and they were able to move in with each other. What the fuck? Is there a little secret guideline or code that I'm missing that's going on that I'm just completely missing out on?
Do you know what I think happens?
Are they meeting up with them all summer?
Desperation.
Do you think?
I think a lot of people settle like, and a
Yeah.
lot of people are like, especially for women,
Crazy.
it's very easy to get into a relationship if you want one. You just have
Yeah.
to throw all standards out the window, you know?
Yeah, but I always think that the thing lies in the hands of the man, whether they want a relationship or not.
Oh, I know, but you can find a man who wants a relationship, is what I mean.
yeah.
If you're not picky about the man, if I wanted to get a boyfriend tomorrow,
Yeah, we could.
I could go onto Hinge, match with everyone, and, you know,
find one that wanted one.
find one that wants a relationship.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. So if you are the type to be like in September, be like, I'm so lonely, it's coming up to Christmas, I want a boyfriend for Christmas. Some people are like that. Some people are very like boyfriend
know how to do that.
driven or girlfriend driven or person driven. Like it's
Yeah.
not just women, but some people are very like relationship driven. Like
Yeah.
actually, circling back to Ariana Grande, she's
She
apparently
is.
with your man.
Yeah, that's not true though.
Are you sure?
I think TMZ leaked that. No, because they went through it. He's actually married to somebody else.
I
They're
know.
not divorced.
Are they? Are you
No,
sure?
they're not, because loads of people went through it
Because
and they were
so
like clutching
many,
at straws.
like I've seen so many.
Yeah, I think they're clutching at
But
straws
she
now.
has a Libra moon, and basically a Libra moon, that's how it would manifest. Is like
I think
she's a relationship girly.
I don't doubt she's dating someone, but I don't think it's him. And I think we'll know the person she's dating.
Ariana.
I'm
Grande.
actually, this is a prediction. I think we'll all know the person and we'll be like, what the fuck? How do we never expect her to be with him?
I don't know. It's everywhere. But anyway, the point is, she is. It can depend on. Some people are relationship people.
So sorry, what did you say? She's a Libra moon.
She's a Libra moon.
Okay.
So Libra in general is kind of a placement of
Relationship-y.
relationshipy, flirty, there for everyone, cheating maybe even.
No way, you
Yeah.
dirty dog, Libras. What the
Libras.
fuck?
Libras just like the whole, they love the idea of love. And they
yeah.
love that. So they try to put that into everything.
I love the idea of love, but I don't do that.
You do the opposite.
I do the
to what
fucking
the
opposite.
Libras
I'm
do.
like, I love love so much that I'm gonna let you guys at it, and I'm gonna take a step back.
I'm gonna watch all
I'm
the
just
people
gonna-
in cuffing season.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide out in the corner over here and just be like, you know what, guys, you take the lead there. I'm fine. Like, yeah. I'm all the way over here on my own. I got Kindle in my hand, a glass of wine in the
That's
other
your
one.
cuffing season.
That's my cuffing season.
That's your
yeah.
cuffing your Kindle and your glass of wine.
Literally, what a life. Honestly, I'm so grateful for that. Like,
Do you know what? I think any relationship I've got into,
has been accidental.
no,
That's me.
You're like, that's me. Oops,
I'm
has
confusing
been
us.
around cuffing season. I think.
Has it?
I don't know. I'm trying
Mine
to
are-
think.
Mine have always been summertime, you know.
Really, might have always been
Interestingly
when I've
enough.
been blonde. How interesting is that?
Really?
So I think I'm gonna find my husband when I've brown hair.
Yeah, 100%.
Because all my every single relationship,
Yeah, you've
long
been
term that I've
blonde.
got into,
You had blonde hair.
I started it with blonde hair,
And then you went darker then while you were with them.
and
Like,
Yeah.
my last two relationships, one of them started going out with them in May and the other one started going out with them in June. I did the reverse of a fucking
see it
cuffing
depends.
season. I call
But it
that Black
depends.
Girls
So
Summer.
say May is Taurus or Gemini. So
Okay.
where is Gemini in your chart? What house does Gemini rule for you?
Rebecca did my thing, so let me
Because
figure it
when that transit is happening, that could mean that you're more maybe open to the idea of partnerships or love. So you're a Virgo rising. So you're MC, yeah. So Gemini is your 10th house of career, actually.
out. Slay.
But, so Venus is your, so Venus in Taurus, and that's your 9th house. So if
Okay.
it was May, if it was during Taurus season, or if you were started talking to them
Yeah.
during Taurus season, because that's where your Venus is. So
So-
when you're going through your Venus, when Venus is in your 9th house, because when it's Taurus season, you're having your, like, Venus is crossing your 9th house.
Okay.
So when it's Taurus season, you're having that transit, like it's coming home.
Yeah.
So Taurus season every year is from the 21st of April till the 22nd of May.
yes, and
you
then it
have-
goes into Gemini.
Yeah, you have your Venus in Taurus. So it's your Venus return.
Okay. I get it now. I get it. I didn't know my Venus is in Taurus. That's where I got confused.
Yeah. So your Venus is
See,
in
when you
Taurus.
throw numbers into it,
so
Rebecca, I
Taurus
get very
season,
confused. You're like, your 9th is in your Venus. I'm like, I don't know.
and
what
my
that
Venus is in Taurus as well.
is. Is it? I know
And
I'm Taurus.
yeah, but I would have started talking
That's crazy.
to. Oh my God, no! All my relationships have actually
Been away.
started in April, May. Like met them, started
Wow.
talking to them.
That's crazy.
Because one was
Mine
in
have all
Australia, so
started in
technically
March,
it was
actually.
cuffing season in Australia because it was winter.
Okay.
And then the second one I went on a J1, so when I came back, we actually didn't get together until it was cuffing season, but I had started talking to him in April. And then the other one I met him during summertime. It was like hot girl summer. But one of the times he came back, because men always come back.
Circle. They always come
One
back
of the
when their
times he
life gets
came back,
worse.
it was around my graduation, which was Taurus season.
So both mine started talking. Well, I knew both of them beforehand,
Yeah.
but we started talking seriously and meeting up seriously in the March.
Right. So anyway, Venus retrograde, a lot happening with relationships, but also friendships. So that's when I want to talk about Kylie and Jordan.
I feel like they've been friends for years. Secretly.
Oh, okay. This is your hypothesis.
This is my hypothesis, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they've been friends for years secretly.
Okay.
None of us knew about it.
But it's just coming to light during the retrograde.
But it's coming to light during the retrograde.
Okay.
Because you said before, millionaires don't use
Astrologers.
astrologers. Billionaires do.
And Miss Kylie Jenner is indeed.
And she does believe in all that stuff. So I think you're right. I think they have been friends, but they decided that now is the right time.
To like launch it. Or like sneaky. Yeah, because they don't get photographed if they don't want to be photographed.
Believe me, they wouldn't. And they have
Also,
been
a
caught
lot
at
of
the same
people on
place
the
all the
pod
time.
page, because we did a poll saying, are people more likely to be forgive and forget girlies?
Could never be us anyway.
Or I just think, like, say if that was the situation, if you were in a situation like that, you had an older sister, she was with a man, trashed in. She was with a man who was trash, and your best friend got with him. Like,
Yeah.
what would you do? If your sister had forgiven him, gone on, like what
I
would
would
you-
have forgiven the friend the first time the sister had forgiven him. Because I
Really?
would have said it would take two to tango. I forgive her because you've forgiven him. Like, if we're playing this thing, And then when he did it 3 more times after it, didn't he?
Yeah, but not with Jordan.
No, but that's the thing. It's not Jordan that's the problem after that. It's everyone
No,
else.
but like, see, my issue is like, you were so comfy cozy doing that with like whatever about Tristan doing it again and again and again.
I think though,
Like, you were so comfy cozy getting with my sister's man.
yeah, but
Like, you got with my... See, I think as well for me it's the sibling thing. You know, you...
See.
Like, do it to me, maybe I'll forgive you.
Don't
Do
do
it
it
to
to my
my...
sibling.
Do it to my brother.
I'd be the same, right? Until it's someone like Tristan, because now you've seen how much he's manipulated Chloe. He's obviously done it to her.
But it was just a random night out, like.
I don't think it was a case of she felt very comfy cozy. I think he's very manipulative. He can manipulate. He is master manipulator. He should give classes in it.
I know, but like, when you're a celebrity of that level, like,
Yeah.
you have to be careful of who you can trust. I don't know. I don't know. Could I forget? Like, I know Kylie and Jordan were absolute bestie. And it does depend also as well how she apologized. Because I think a lot of times people do shitty things and they don't
Acknowledge it.
or take accountability in any way, shape or form.
I think if you can acknowledge it, I'll forgive you.
I think if
If you can actually
If
own up
you
and
were-
heartfelt apologise and
Yeah.
just know where you went wrong in it, I'll forgive you. But other than that, don't even fucking breathe near me.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So the consensus is you would forgive Jordan.
I'd forgive Jordan, but if there was a thing, like, in general that hadn't to do with Jordan and Kylie's situation, I think I would be like, don't even fucking think about it. You know what I mean? Don't even come
Like-
near me.
If you had a sister and your bestie did that to your sister, like.
I think if my sister was with trash like Tristan, I would be like, do you know what? I'm actually more angry at my sister than I am at anyone. And if Chloe's gonna play that, oh, we gotta forgive and forget and love, I'm gonna play the same tune back to her and be like, well, she's in our lives then.
Yeah, I don't think, but Chloe told Kylie, like, you can. But see, Kylie has a lot of Scorpio placements, so Kylie's gonna be very, like, loyalty's like a big
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know what I would do. Thank God I don't have a fucking sister anyway.
Only one of my close friends, like my friends I grew up with, only one of them has a sister. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
So like all of us
have brothers.
so we're all like our sisters.
And we're all the sisters to those brothers. Isn't that crazy? Like, to our brothers, we're the sisters.
Oh, because they only have one sister. Oh yeah, like
you get me?
like there's no other competition.
Yeah, no other competition.
Right. I want to do a new segment for the pod every week where we talk about recent things that have been on our For You pages this week. Because I feel like your For You page constantly changes. You know, things are coming up, things are trending. It gets weird.
Yeah.
So what has been like the theme of
I'm going to
your...
let you take this away because you know I read books more than I go on TikTok.
Okay. So my first of all, the NPC lives.
Oh yeah, they're on mine as well.
How much money?
I think
Did
they're
you see your
making
one
it.
pinky dot
It's like, yeah,
with the popcorn?
wow, gang, da-da-da. Yeah.
But like they don't break character. Like they do it for... How did it even start? Who started it?
She started it, that Pinky Doll
Did
one.
she?
She's the originator because I watched BFS Pod and they said that they went through it and she's the originator of that trend.
How did she even think to...
I don't know. It's very like anime-like, so I think that's why it gets so much people viewing it. But yeah, they make so much money. I can't wait to hear how much money Tana Mojo
Yeah,
made
because
on it.
Tana Mojo did it as like an experiment
Yeah,
to see how much she'd make.
yeah, I'd love
But
to hear.
so many people are doing it now.
Yeah.
And like you go onto these lives and there's like 60,000 people watching and they're sending gifts on TikTok.
I know.
They're doing it for hours.
I know. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to break I'd be like, lads, I'm going for a nap. I'll see you later. Like.
Do you know what else has been on my For You page this week? And this is funny. It was like a way for me to... So basically there's these people...
No, I know the ones. They're not on yours, are they?
Wait, the people on TikTok who
And
do
they
the...
sing one
they
part and you
sing
sing
and-
I feel like that's catapulted me back into 2022.
I've never seen these people before this week, and I like they sing and then I sing, and I'm like, I feel like I'm singing with. I don't know, it's so
I can't
fun.
believe you sing back. That's so funny. Will you do it? One of them singing it,
No,
please.
no, I can sing.
Can you?
One thing about me is I can sing, I just don't sing. But I
crazy.
sang like I feel like I always felt like I could hold a tune. You know,
hold it too.
hold a tune. Not like me to be,
Yeah.
narcissistic. Well, I always felt like I could sing, but I wasn't like I'm not like a singer in public kind of singer. But sure, I did stage school since I was like 3 years old. But when I was at that therapy retreat last year, we were all like at the end of the last night, you go in a circle, there's like a guitarist and everyone has a song. And I sang All Too Well Taylor Swift.
Of course you did.
And you know that big note, like the All Too Well, where she, and Shauna was there, and Shauna's the casting agent. And I remember her looking at me being like, you can sing. And I was like, this girl has told me I can act, I can sing. I'm almost a triple threat.
Shauna is literally the hype woman.
I'm almost a triple threat. But yeah, but that's why I actually love singing alone in my house. Like I did that last week on Sunday.
Mad.
I put in my earphones.
Yeah.
And I had a big journaling session for the new moon because cancer season, I swear to God, cancer season has
See, that's what I did for the new moon. I just recited
emotions.
something. But I'd love to see you duet one of those things. I can sing, but annoyingly, I can't sing.
I'm an alto. Are you an alto?
I'm an alto. Alto's low, is it? I'm an alto and I'm a falsetto. I'm not a fucking soprano. I can't sing. I can do either really, really high or really, really low notes perfectly.
You can do really, really high notes
Anything in the middle. Oh my God, like it's so funny.
Are you an opera singer?
I swear in my life I can do opera like so well. But literally, it's so annoying because when I did stage school, I was like, oh, I don't know if I like it. Although I wanted to be an actor, but I didn't know did I like it, so I had to stop. But like, yeah, I'm classically trained. Then my brother's an actual singer.
Your brother's a real
life soprano, like
he's
normal.
He's a real life singer. Like,
yeah,
like
so
he has songs.
Then whenever I sing, it's so funny because his girlfriend's also a fantastic. Oh my God, she's such a good singer.
I saw on her Instagram.
She's such a good singer. So she's fantastic, and we were at Christmas. I don't know what we were singing along, and she's like, Neve, you've got pipes. And I was like, I can actually, but I can only do like falsetto or alto. I can't do in between. Oh, but what's your go-to karaoke song? Mine's Can't Fight the Moonlight, Coyote Ugly.
Do you know what? I haven't been in many situations in my life where
we should do karaoke sometime. That would be so good. We did it when we were in Manchester before.
I've never done karaoke.
Like we rented out the room and 6 or 7 of us went and did.
I did that in Sydney actually.
It's such good crack.
It was so much fun.
I wish they had a place like that around here. It'd be so much fun.
It was so much fun. But I love singing, and especially when we're in a group.
Yeah, because everyone's like, yeah.
When everyone's singing, then I like sing my little heart out. But like, if you were like, sing for me now, I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Sing for me, Paolo.
Sing for me, Paolo. And what else is on your TikTok?
At the moment,
are they your two things?
Do you know what else?
What?
The tarot reading girlies.
They are coming for you at the
moment. They are so accurate though. I'm listening to all of them. I'm like saving them. No, I like them. I love them.
Really?
Because I'm like, spirit is showing me this message. Like the messages that they have are very on point to what's going on.
I think if you meditate hard enough and you close your eyes, you get the answers you want.
I did that before I went to bed last night when I was...
And you got the answer you needed.
Yeah.
I always think that's
I was doing a little witchy magic.
Lovely. Love that for you. Love it for you. I never heard of this in my life. You're so deep down the witchy rabbit hole. It's actually crazy.
Oh, I'm the biggest witch. I've spell oils and everything. Like,
have you ever done cord burning between 2 candles for people?
I haven't, but I've got the
thing done.
I've got it done.
I've seen somebody get it done before, and the way it was, it really represented like
the relationship.
Yeah,
no, because everything, like quantum physics, everything has energy, everything holds an energy. Your words have an energy, your actions, like there are no coincidence, like nothing is a coincidence. So everything has energy.
That's crazy.
Like if you have, remember I told you this before, I saw a TikTok before, I think you reshared it as well. Like, do you know what, if you have this like dream of doing something, that's your future self like coming back trying to like nudge you in that direction.
Oh my God.
Because not everyone has the same dreams.
That's
like
crazy.
Some people, I use the example, I would never want to be a champion marathon runner.
Yeah.
That's not my path, that's not my journey.
Yeah.
Some people do, and that's because that's what they're meant for. Like my thing is like YouTube. So like there's a future me trying to like
nudge you.
Because you're meant to do it, because you wouldn't have
that.
Because so many people have different dreams. Some people want to go on a ranch and have like loads of animals. Some people want to, everyone has different dreams.
That's crazy.
So if you think about like your biggest dream in life.
I always have dreams about me being a mom actually. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I feel sick because I like the baby's not there, and I actually felt it was so real that I feel like sadness through the day.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
But yeah, so anything like, even if you're daydreaming or like a life that you want, or if you're like, I want to live in a house like overlooking the ocean, it's because
you have a house.
You have that in your future life, and your future self is trying to guide you.
Isn't that crazy?
Everything's parallel. Time isn't real.
And I love the way time expands before us. But what was... I was going to say a point here about time travel. Do you ever hear that thing, was it Neil deGrasse Tyson, or it wasn't you I was talking to this about,
No.
because I love science, astrophysics specifically. But he said the day that time travel exists, like we can't go back and say, I'm going to go back and look at the pyramids being built, or go back and see this, because that's not how it works. Time is linear until the moment that the time machine's built, and then you'll only be able to go back after that to the day that the time machine was built.
I get you, yeah, because it's all linear.
It's all linear.
Like, it's all happening at once.
Yeah.
Like, there's all your realities are happening at once. You just have to choose which one you want to go into. That's why your words are important, and that's why you have to not let things get on top of you too much. Because it's like, if you want to change something
100%.
or put a ball back in your court, you can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it, and we do it well.
Yeah, and I think that's why I believe in string theory and all those kind of things. What I've seen on my TikTok this week, which is I don't even like.
Yeah, what's on your For You page when you do tend to go? You go on TikTok quite
a lot.
You send me TikToks.
Yeah, I send you TikTok. So, actually, I do, and I need to play some of this. It's actually ridiculous.
What's on your TikTok
I'm on
page?
the plankton singing songs side of TikTok. Please tell me you're on it.
The what?
Plankton singing songs.
Like plankton as in fish?
As in, like, plankton as in from SpongeBob. Have you ever watched SpongeBob SquarePants? Oh shit!
I know it was
really... Look, this one's.
Join in Brazil. It's Bob Sponge.
What?
Yeah. Bob
I suppose
Sponge.
they say a lot of things backwards in Spanish. It's 1 a.m. I'm struggling to not laugh. Plankton, who hurt you? Listen to this. Do you not find that hilarious?
See, I wasn't a SpongeBob girly.
Me and my brother love SpongeBob.
Oh, it's the little green one.
Yeah, the little green guy, but this one's so funny, it's like my brother won't stop playing. I can't even say it. My brother won't stop playing Diamonds, except it's Plankton singing it, and it's just like the sister recording from the brother's thing. Listen to this.
That's so funny.
Oh.
That's how you know your brother is going through it. Like,
that is so my sense of humour. But then the other things that I've been seeing has just been book recommendations and the Unhinged t-shirts and Plankton songs. That's all mine this week.
And just unhinged, like things
I
with
love
like
them.
songs.
Oh, actually, I've seen loads of videos of women telling their husband that they're pregnant this week.
You're really out here manifesting a baby.
I really want one, but I just need to find a partner first.
You just need to find someone for cuffing season.
No thanks. Sorry, it's automatic, like.
But see,
it's like a reflex.
It is like what's wrong? What's wrong? If you what's
I'm emotionally eating it because I'm like, I don't want to talk about it.
Do you know what though? What I find really
So
funny, and I thought about
though.
it today. All the men we're entertaining are
in different countries,
not in Ireland.
I know, I'm sick of us.
Like every single man that
Isn't
we're
in
entertaining.
I know, they're not in Ireland. It's actually ridiculous. Like,
we're
I'm sick of
international
this.
girlies.
International?
I've done long distance. I've no issue talking with someone who isn't in Ireland.
Neither do I, but it's like,
I would.
maybe
yeah.
that's why I'm more comfortable. Sorry, now okay, I start laughing in uncomfortable situations. This is how awkward I get talking about
I
how much
love
of an
asking
avoidant
the
I am.
question.
Like, I think for me,
Okay.
right, like, I can't
Go
even
on.
talk about
No,
it.
tell me, go on.
I just genuinely believe, like, I find it more comfortable talking to people in different countries anyway, because I know they're far away and I don't have to, like, see them straight away. That's fucked, guys.
And
look, but also there's better looking people in different countries, like.
Well, I just think. So there's just less pressure there.
I'm emotionally eating now. As
There's
well,
less pressure there. If a Virgo doesn't try to cut you off at least once a month, do they really like you?
True. That actually is me out the door, to be fair. That's why I believe I am a Virgo rising as well.
And your man's a Virgo sun.
Well, there we go.
Virgos. Can't live it with them.
Can't live without him, sister.
We love a good Virgo. Honestly, I do though. Like my favorite people in my life are Virgos or have Virgo placements.
Are they?
Yeah, because I'm a Virgo moon, and moon is emotions.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like they emotionally fulfill me. So you emotionally fulfill me. Thanks for that.
Welcome, Queen. Questions of the week.
So the first question is, someone said spill some tea. First things first, I just want to say, are we not spilling enough tea? Like every single episode, there is tea.
Okay.
What's our tea of the week?
What's the tea of the week?
I don't want my tea to be that.
What? Oh yeah, no, yours
No.
doesn't have to be that. I'm
What's-
trying to think. Lads, I'll be honest with you. I've had like a really bad kidney infection. I haven't left the house in 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're actually thriving today, though.
Yeah, I'm thriving today. Well, I think a tea that happened like when I was in Manchester or something to kind of keep you a bit
Yeah, just
going.
spill some tea, any tea. Pick some tea, any tea. So a girl that I know, her friend was chatting to this guy. They were going on dates, and basically he pulls back and he's like, the energy switches. We all know the energy switches. But he's still like kind of being there, kind of not.
He's like Caspering is what I would call that.
He's not ghosting, but he's not gone. But he basically
He's
said
Casper the friendly
he
ghost.
he needs some time by himself or
and
some
like
time
for
alone.
what?
or-
Like I don't know.
Anyway, and sometimes people do need time alone, and sometimes we can give people the benefit. I think, Joe, I realised this week, you can give someone the benefit of the doubt until you meet them.
Yeah, I agree.
And if you meet them,
and they're still pulling that.
yeah,
It's a
because I
no-no.
think before
I
you
agree,
meet
I agree,
them,
I agree.
you can. It's not that deep. It's not
I
that
agree.
serious. So, but she has met this man. They've gone on dates. He pulls back. He says he needs some time alone. Yada yada yada. This guy's an influencer. So, which I don't know, is that already a red flag? To be honest.
Oh, go on. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant you weren't going to tell the story. I was like,
Oh.
go on, tell it.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, is it a red flag to be dating an influencer? I don't know. I think being
Right.
an influencer is for the girls, the gays, and the days. Do you know what I
Okay,
mean?
but
Unless it's like Logan Paul. Do you know?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I feel like if they're a creator and they're a good influencer, yeah.
Like Harry Jowsey.
I think some guys can be good,
Yeah,
good,
that's what
good
I mean.
guy influencers. There's even a few in Ireland I think are quite good, but I think if, some guys, they just love, I don't know, women, right? Okay, there's no other way to
Some
say it.
guys are womanizers.
But I'm going to play devil's advocate. I know some guy influencers and they are like, so when they've one person, they're one person and they're so loving and loyal and everything. But some of them, I agree. The guys, I'm talking like the likes that go to like
The likes of this man.
So like, say for example, like, if this influencer guy is like always in Ibiza or always in Magaluf or like things like that, they're not one of the
I think if
influencers you can trust. I don't
Any
think.
regular guy is always doing those things.
Yeah, true. But
Any man.
anyway, finish the story.
Anyway, so he puts up, right? So he's telling her actively that he just needs some time, some space this week.
Yeah.
Within a few hours, I don't even think it was 24 hours, he does an ad where it's a his and hers watch ad.
With
so
another
it's
girl's
his
wrist.
his wrist with a watch. I don't know, and it's not his mom or his sister's wrist.
No.
And then the same week, he goes to the Barbie premiere with another girl, like in the Get Ready With Me video. There's another girl on his arm. He puts up in his story the hotel room with 2 pairs of shoes, a his and hers pair of shoes.
No.
He blatantly, he does not care about this. Like,
Yeah.
the disrespect.
I know, honestly, and do you know what? Like, then this whole like pretending to still be like kind of interested. I'm like, shut up, you fully have a girlfriend, like.
So I think that's my tea of the week. I don't know, is it even good tea? But it's some tea. It's tea to be spilled.
Yeah. What tea do I have to spill? I've actually no gossip right now, but I feel like if my life starts getting a bit more exciting, I will, because I was just saying to Rebecca the last day, you've had a very calm version of me. I'm actually quite unhinged. So
Yeah, I think everyone thinks I'm the unhinged one.
yeah,
You're the
you
voice of
really need
reason.
to soak up the fact that I've been sick the last while, because the second that I'm like a loose cannon. The second I get out, guys, believe me,
Hot girl
you'll
summer.
want to put me back in it. I've been feral rat fall. It'll be my thing because I've missed the hot girl summer.
Feral.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Okay, we just got a new question. Biggest red flags in a guy. What's the biggest red flags? Go.
We've said this before, but I think when he's following loads of girls and he's always underneath the girls' photos, like liking them and stuff, like, and like, I actually swear to God, the only reason why this is on the top of my head is I actually found this random influencer today, and one guy I know that's been with his girlfriend for years upon years upon years is underneath it, and I'm like, ew, like, and it was like the photos he's liking as well. I'm like, ew. Oh, and also a red flag is when they take ages to text back, I think. What do you think?
I think, do you know what I think a red flag is? If a guy ever, now this is like when you're in a relationship with a guy, or if you're dating a guy for too long. If a guy ever utters the words, I don't deserve you, or you deserve better,
Yeah, they've
run.
cheated.
Because that they're basically saying I have disrespected you in one way, or you're too.
Yeah.
Our energies are not matching.
Yeah, 100%.
But I don't deserve you, and they're saying it like a pity thing where you're like, oh no, you go back and you're like,
you reassure them.
You're so amazing, you're so smart, you're so intelligent, you're so good to me. Blah, blah, blah. But they're saying that because they know they're not giving you the energy that you're giving them.
And they want you to make them feel better about how shit they are.
That is my biggest red flag. If you're in a thing with a man,
I'd be like, why do you think I don't deserve you?
Ever says, I don't deserve you.
Yeah.
Run for the hills. That's like my biggest.
That's actually
red. Like the reddest of the flags. Because sometimes we ignore red flags. You know?
we like to turn a few of them pink, but I think that is a red one.
That is like a stop, drop, and also like talking down about other women.
And other people in general. I think
putting other people down.
Yeah, I hate that. One of my exes used to do that, and he thought he was the fucking dog's bollocks and better than everyone else.
Yeah,
and like,
putting other people down.
No,
red flag. Okay, so next one. This is kind of deep, and I don't know. Will you want to do this or not? Or do you start having? What's your biggest insecurity?
Oh, I can say that, no problem. I think so it was my nose, because I'll actually take my glasses off so you can see a bit better. I broke my nose when I was dancing before, so this is my good side, but when I turn to this side, it's broken in this way, so it's my nose. But I think it's really interesting you asked that, because I was only thinking today when I was in the hospital getting those injections, that when my face happened, my face is my biggest insecurity. And do you remember I spoke before about going to Victoria and trying to get my face back to normal? But I think now, like, my eye is like and my eyes, like, and the way my mouth droops when it goes is like one thing about myself that I love, because I didn't let it ruin me, and I didn't let it like crumble me.
I love that.
Yeah, I did not let it ruin me, and I actually got a tattoo in a minute now. I'll show you.
Oh my god, I was creeping your Instagram the other day.
Yeah.
And
it's this
that
one.
post.
Yeah. So one thing which happens is, like, right, so basically when my face happened, it's my left side of my face that goes down. So I used to have to hold up my face, so I got this tattoo. I'll put up a picture of it on the...
we'll share it on the stories if anyone's listening.
And it's like a lady holding up the left side of her face, and her whole brain is like, or her whole top of her head is just flowers, because I wouldn't let my thoughts get there.
That's such a beautiful tattoo.
Thank you. So yeah, that's my thing.
So you don't have it, like, you have taken your insecurities and turned them into...
One of the things I love about myself.
Yeah.
Like, I might make fun of my eyes so much that, like, it's my thing now. Like, you know, when people look at it when it happens, like, it's really distressing to look at, because, like, it literally looks like I'm having a stroke, and it's more uncomfortable for the people around me. Like, I'll get over the pain and whatever's happening to my face.
Sending Snapchats, like.
Sending Snapchats.
Mid-airport.
Literally be like, face is going again. But it's like, now I'm like, you know, I have my whole life, like, there's no cure for this.
Yeah.
I will have this to the day I die. So I either, like, learn to love it, or you don't. And, like,
it dictates your life.
Dictates your life. And I saw this one thing where someone said something about your body being a vessel and you need to learn to love it a bit more. And once I did that, like, I actually just wouldn't with my face. I wouldn't let my face get the worst of me. It's the funniest thing about me. I call it my winky eye thing, because both my eyes wink.
Yeah, your story today was brilliant.
A bit of a private story being like, just let you all know I've had my injection, so if I wink at you, it's voluntarily this time. Like, so yeah, I think that's mine. I feel like any insecurity I've had, I've really kind of try to turn it into something I loved about myself.
I love that.
Thank you. What about you, Queen?
What's my biggest insecurity? I don't know. Do I have a major insecurity at the moment?
Yeah.
Or, like, have had one over
really
the last...
confident and...
I've worked on my confidence so much. Like,
yeah.
But in saying that, like, my biggest insecurity for, like, the majority of my life was my skin.
Yeah, you said that.
Because I had before. Like raging.
Yeah.
Since I was like age 11, like acne.
Yeah.
So, but now obviously obviously my skin isn't like perfect glass, stunning,
I think
beautiful,
it is
amazing.
Stunning. Your skin's probably one of the nicest I've seen. Plus, as well, like,
well, I take such
very good care of it. Like, yeah, but you reap the rewards of it. Like, you're always glowing. You look so nice.
But like, I would have high color in my face, so if I'm not wearing makeup, like my face pulls more red, and like around my eyes would be white, so it looks kind of like I'm flushed, or I've been on the sunbeds or whatever. But that would have always been my biggest insecurity, is like my skin.
Oh my my God, that's
But then I think
mad.
it gave me a personality, so I
And
actually
also
don't mind.
now you've flawless skin and you made your skincare part of one of your like self-care routines, which
Yeah.
I think is like amazing. It's isn't it mad when we like confront something that we're insecure about? It actually turns into something we love doing.
The energetic meaning
Yes.
behind an insecurity.
Yeah.
I just think you're given that insecurity to work through it. And
Yeah.
because when you get to the other side of that
Yeah.
insecurity, that's where the magic happens.
That is where the magic happens. Okay, next question.
Next question. That's a great...
Next question.
Oh, we have a little update as well. So Tana Mojo,
Oh yeah, we do.
we were talking about the NPC live thing,
Mm-hmm.
and Tana Mojo just uploaded her episode of the Cancelled Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this title could be clickbait, but allegedly she earned $160,000
That's crazy.
in 3 minutes. Now, I will probably say that's before TikTok takes their cut, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'd say that.
And also, Tana Mojo has millions.
So that's pocket change.
Like, if I went
Yeah.
live and tried to do the NPC... No, but I mean as in she's millions of followers, so
Oh,
it would
yeah,
happen
true,
faster.
true.
Whereas if I went live and did... Maybe I'll do it for the pod, for research.
Will you do for research?
I'll do it for research for the pod, guys. So if you catch me on live being an NPC girly,
Mind your own business.
mind your
And
business.
also send her gifts because that'll
and send me
benefit
gifts.
us.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We could like reinvest it into the pod.
Yeah.
Into a
NPC
holiday.
for the pod. Oh my God. Yeah.
Imagine if I
We
got like
deserve it, to be
100k
honest.
and TikTok took 50%. That's still 50 grand.
I'll take 50k over.
Joe, we'll do it for the pod. If you want us to. If you want me to, I will
think
do
we
it.
should.
We'll take votes.
Maybe you should do it before next episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So we'll have an update.
Okay, do.
Okay. Have you done drugs?
Yeah, I have. Have you?
Do you know what? One fun fact about me is the only thing I've done is smoked weed
Yeah, same man.
and like edibles.
I
Weed.
don't like
Just
to
weed.
encourage it, but I've told my mom, so I don't
Oh,
really
actually,
care.
no, I've done mushrooms
have you done mushrooms
in Thailand.
Things
Can we talk about this on the internet?
I did the weed thing, but I've also
My mom calls it wacky tobacco.
Yeah, so does my mom. That's so funny. Maybe it's their ear or
That's
something.
wacky tobacco. I'm like, Mom.
So I did the weed thing. I smoked weed, and I actually did weed when I was. Why do I keep saying I did weed?
You
I'm
had
getting nervous.
edibles when you were in California. When it was legal. Where it was legal.
No,
we
I
did
smoked
legal
weed there in June when I was over in Boston.
Yeah, when it was legal.
It's legal over there. I smoked weed in Boston.
We're legal.
Where it's legal, yeah.
We're legal.
Yeah, well, I might have smoked weed back in the day as well in Ireland where it would have been. But like, I was smoking weed. I'm not a regular weed smoker. Like, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be a regular anything.
Lads, I'm too sleepy anyway.
I don't
If
even
did-
regularly drink, not a mind.
Neither do I. Like,
because
I really
alcohol's a
became
drug,
one.
like.
Yeah, I don't. But I did. I showed my parents a video of me in the back of the car when I was, because like our friends were going picking up food, and I just took a hit of a weed pen, like so, like a vape pen.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I couldn't even talk. I was like, I'm so, but it was so funny. Like, I couldn't stop giggling. I actually was just like, hee 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 in the back, because you know I have a child's giggle as well. I was like,
You have, my mom literally said, she was like, Niamh has the biggest. But yeah.
I know, it's like a kid's laugh. But yeah, and then I just did the Adderall for exam. So yeah.
No, I think like, give me enough alcohol and I'm...
Oh yeah, you don't want to see
like,
us loose on tequila.
like, no, but give me enough alcohol, like I will, like some people...
Yeah.
Me and all my friends wouldn't have been like class A drug kind of people.
Yeah.
But people would think we were because
of
my
how
friends
wild you are.
cannot go home. Like, as
I feel like that's a lot of my friends as well.
Yeah.
Some people think that some of my friends do drugs and they're actually just, when they drink, they're loose cannons. Like.
loose cannon,
Yeah.
like so up for parties, singing, dancing
Yeah.
all night. Like,
I'm telling
Stay
you,
going.
I've literally seen people on drugs that are calmer than my friends who have drank alcohol. I'm not encouraging people to do it, but it's so funny because people be like, oh, like, this friend of yours definitely does, and I'm like, I actually swear on everything, they've never touched it. They're just wild when they're drinking. They're the life of the party, like. Do you
and
know?
I think with our generation as well, like class A drugs weren't as common party drugs
No.
when we were
younger, but the younger generation now
Yeah,
are mad. And
it's
what I will
crazy.
say, guys, is your frontal lobe is still developing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be dabbling in that.
no.
Don't get me wrong, like when you're older and you want to just try everything once in your life, maybe if you're like that, do, but your frontal lobe is still developing. I don't think you should.
What's the most expensive thing you own? I liked this question actually.
Oh, I'm not really a big brand girly, so I'm trying to think what it is.
I think I know what mine is and I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, the sunglasses.
No.
Oh, the Mac. Oh God. Oh, yeah, I'd say my laptop. That cost me nearly $3,000.
Yeah, this would be the same.
Yeah, my laptop.
I think
definitely.
it's my MacBook Pro that is still
Yeah.
thriving.
Yeah.
I think so. I
I was
don't.
looking at the glasses. I was like, is the Prada glasses in it?
No, shit, they're only like 200 or 300.
something. Yeah. God, no. I would just say my laptop because I work
Yeah, I
from it,
don't.
so I had to
I
invest
don't
in
have
it.
like expensive handbags.
No,
yet.
I don't
I
either.
do want.
Same.
Yeah, I don't have it's expensive handbags. I do have like expensive accessories, but they wouldn't be.
Yeah.
They're not like. They're not that expensive.
No, I
actually.
get you. Yeah.
Whereas the laptop would. My laptop, my camera. No, my camera's not that. I would say my laptop probably.
Yeah, that's
I don't
cool.
have any property.
Neither do I. Fuck, we can't
No
in
investments.
this generation. No investments either here, same.
No.
So if you robbed us, you're literally you're getting nothing.
I have some crypto. I have a chunk of money
I sold
in crypto.
all my NFTs I had and stuff. So.
I bought Lana Rhodes NFT.
Did you?
I still have it. I didn't
Girls
sell it. I'm
supporting
like,
girls.
do you know what?
It
Maybe
could get
someday.
back, yeah.
And I also have crypto. I got a weird feeling, and you know me with gut feelings.
Yeah, you need to go
Back
with it.
when I was living in Dubai in April, and I bought like a shit ton of it. I bought like 25 million pieces.
Okay.
So if it ever goes to €1,
You're making.
I'm making 25 mil.
That's
So
class.
I'm holding that. We're playing the long game. We like playing the long
We like
game.
playing the long game, so we do.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, honestly, if you asked me at the start of the week, I would have said no. But yeah, now everything's okay.
Yeah, you were kind of going through it at the start of the week.
Yeah, I was so sick, guys. I've been sick for honestly about like a month and a half. But that's so me, isn't it? Really.
You do have quite a few ailments,
But they're
but
always
they're not the better of you.
they're not getting the better of me. Number one, number two, they're always something really, really rare and random. And the third thing is,
But Niamh was Googling her things, convincing herself.
yeah,
Don't Google.
yeah. But I always think if I Google it and tell myself I have it, then I won't have it. It's like the universe. Do you ever play like reverse psychology with the universe?
Like chicken.
Like I don't know how to explain this, but that's how I used to manifest is by playing reverse psychology.
By like trying to detach from the thing you want.
No, by saying that, oh, this is going to happen, and then oh, this isn't going to happen or something, and then it would happen. Like I used to always do that way to the universe. That's fucked up. But anyway, I'm fine. I'm just waiting on a few scans and stuff, and I should be good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm great this week. I'm thriving.
You are thriving this week,
I'm
thank God.
I bought a fiction book
Yes!
called Happy Place.
Yeah.
I saw it on TikTok
Yeah.
by Emily Henry.
I have one of her books, Book Lovers.
Yeah, so I have,
She's good.
and the reviews, I think I'm about to break my own heart via a fiction book.
Yeah, I'm
I
honestly,
think I'm about
well,
to be like
sorry,
heartbroken.
I need to show everyone this video.
'Cause
that
I-
sent Josh.
Can't even speak. Have you ever read? I can't even talk about. Have you ever read Archer's voice? Oh my god, I'm gonna get sick.
Literally,
We have to post that on the
hyperventilating.
pod page.
Yeah, and I retook it with the light on because I looked so ugly in the first one, so I'll post the ugly one because that's the whole thing. All my things with Josh are genuinely me crying, books of me crying. That's me crying again over a book. And then this is...
I'm crying again. This was also a fucking brilliant book.
Does he ever cry over books, or is it just
Not the way I
one-sided?
do.
I've not even finished the book and nothing sad has happened in it yet, but it's really good. I think you should read it.
I be bawling when I find a book.
Really
guys.
good.
I will upload those to the podcast page there. Guys,
Thanks for listening.
thank you so much for bearing with us through this chaotic episode. I feel like it's been quite chaotic from start
I think it
to
was very
finish.
pop culture heavy.
It was.
I like that though.
Yeah, it was good. Good crack. Love it. Love it.
So the main takeaways from this episode are hot girl summer it up until the 3rd of September.
Feral Rat Fall, and then we're gonna give a game plan.
Feral
Maybe
Rat
we
Fall.
should do an episode, and I should give my tricks. For men.
Oh my god, we'll do that. We'll do
Because she actually
episode.
tried some of my tactics this week and they worked.
Guys, I'm thriving.
She's thriving.
Okay, thanks. Subscribe, follow, do all the things. Share this on your stories. Share the
Yeah,
love.
tag
Like if you're
us.
watching us on YouTube on your TV
Yeah.
right now, we'll do a freeze frame,
Yeah.
and you can
Thanks, Queens.
take a pic.
Um,
We want to see that on your stories.
thanks,
Thank
Queens.
you.
And also for everyone who's messaging us separately and being like, love the pod, and like,
Yeah, the feedback
special
is
shout out to
iconic.
Kelly Holden. Actually gives a episode rundown every week on what she thought about the episode.
We literally get piece by piece, topic by
Yeah,
topic,
by what she
rundown
thinks about
of her
that thing.
thoughts. And if more
Love
of you
it.
could do that, we would love
We'd
that.
love that.
We would love
Thank
that.
you,
We love
guys.
interaction.
We love it.
See you next week, besties.
Bye.